that, and then it's gonna be. I think it's this. Let's try it. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh boy, hello everyone, James here, welcome to a brand new thing. I was not expecting to do this today. But welcome to... This is going to be the replacement for the randomizer series that I usually do every month. Sadly, I couldn't get the thing I... Oh, that is loud as hell, wow. Hang on, I'm going to turn it down a little bit. How do I do that? Okay, it's the mic, right? I'm going to turn it down. Is that better? I think this is a bit better. Alright. So, welcome to this new thing I'm doing. And this is something completely new. So I found this game called the Stanley Ultra Deluxe on PC. Someone was calling it the Stanley 2. And so I done some research. This is the first game. This is a game I played. I haven't played this game in years. This game came out like, I think it was early. I don't know. I don't even remember what year this came out. But this game was really funny. I actually loved this game. And so I thought, I've not started anything new to go into the month, except for the Henry Stickmin series, which will return in May. I promise you that it will return, and I probably will play that first. I'll do a part of this first today and see how it goes. If you guys want more, you can vote in the comments or whatever if you want to see either out of Henry Stickmin on PC or this on PS4. And when I saw it, my brother said, "Oh, do you know this is on PS4?" I was like, "You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to play this game on my PS4. I'm going to test the recording, make sure it's okay. And if you guys love PS4 games, I could do some PS4 games live, if you want that. I might even do all the Kingdom Hearts games, all recorded, and to show that I suck at the games, and then I can't wait to play them, so, yeah. But let's see how this state comes out. Now, unfortunately, it's still installing. I was going to wait, but then I was trying to figure out, I'm still testing the waters here. How, now, you won't hear any of the voices. I have this Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 theme on, so there's no audio. You can hear the things. Now, when I'm doing this, is the audio okay? That's the first question. If I'm too loud, please let me know, and I'll turn it down on the spot. But when the game starts, please let me know if there's anything I'm going to just start installing these, by the way. Oh. Wait, I didn't want to do that. Oh my god, I didn't want to do that. We're not playing Lego Avengers yet. I don't want to play this. No. No, I do not want to start that late. Oops. Okay, there we go. It's installed those. Why did it do that? I have no idea why it did that, but 6 minutes to go. And if you didn't watch my update video, I'll just go briefly over it since we still have some time left. Pretty much there is now a new schedule. I am now working as a cleaner in a betting shop in UK. William Hills. It's pretty fun. I'm learning still how to do some expert cleaning. I've now got a schedule, but I need to do everything in one day, which is going to be hard because I'm not that fast. And basically, there's a few changes. I might not be able to stream all the time, so what I'm thinking is that I stream very rarely, but I will still stream. Now, when I'm playing PS4, there may be some online games, but I'd have to make sure that people involved know can I record some games maybe on this. I've also got a game on Xbox that I'm thinking of streaming as well. And so we have to test that out as well. We have to test out the Xbox. That'll probably be this month as well. So a lot of things are going to happen, but it's going to be very rarely. So it might be like, maybe I go for Henry Stickmin and this game, the Stanley Powerball, first in May. Then I probably will start the new game on Xbox, maybe some Xbox games. I play those. And maybe every month we just change it. Now, there is a free game coming out in May on PS4 that I might actually do as well, which will be very fun if it's true. But it will be for you guys, I'm going to suck at the games, okay? So, please, if you're going to watch this new game coming out, well, not coming out, but it's already out. In the series I'm doing, it will be a long series, it will only be, it's probably going to be rarely that I do it, but it will be like long. It'll be, it won't be like 10 hours. It won't be like that, but it'll probably be a few hours. I do as many things as possible. Right, for today though, I'm going to stream for probably around an hour. See how I get on. Maybe an hour and a half of this game. If we're having fun, we'll do it again. And if you guys want to, let's have a voting system. What would you want to see, guys? Do you want to see Henry Stickmin, or do you want to see Stanley Powell? Even if you're watching this video right now, that is just me loading the game, please let me know, because it's up to you. Because I can then say, okay, we'll do more Stanley. This Henry Stickmin series will be, I think there's like 5 more parts to that. So if I want to do it quick, and there are going to be one episode is one stream. So Prologue was a small stream. The next episode is probably going to be a bit longer because there's so much to do. That's what's going to happen. Now, Stanley Powell, I don't know. I'm not going to do a stupid thing like do an ending a time. That's not going to happen. But you're going to see me as well. I'm not going to look at the trophies unless we want to go for the very end and play it. And let me know in the comments and the chat what PS4 games I should start playing for the channel. Don't put any bullshit like, oh, an only online game. That's probably not going to happen unless there's a story-driven online game. For example, Destiny is a story-driven online game, and I'm not playing Destiny ever again. But maybe Destiny 2. I haven't played that in a very long time. I know it's free, and I think they fucked up because they put something at the beginning of the game before when it first came out. Now they got rid of that start. They got rid of it. Didn't they? And they put a new system in. And now the story doesn't make any sense. I don't know. So, how is everyone doing today? It's time, almost time, to start this new game. I will be facing my screen now, because I have this, I don't know what it is, but my vision's been fucked up recently, where if I see something zoomed in and zoomed out, like very far away and then very close, my eyes get really like fuzzy, like there's static vision in my eyes. It's really hard to explain. I have to go to an eye doctor potentially and see what that's all about. And yeah, I think my eye like locks. You know what I mean? Like your zoom, like your eye, the port zooms in and out. What happens is when it zooms out, or when it zooms in, it kind of like, for normal vision, it kind of like zooms out. And it's very scary. I don't know what I'm talking about right now, so yeah, it's very hard to explain when, you know, people can't see what you're talking about, and it's hard to explain what's going on. We're finally going to be playing the game now, so join me. Will you please join me? Play Stanley Powell Ultra Deluxe. Please be nice in the chat. I haven't played this game in years. I'm gonna be really sucky, so let's start it. Okay, I'm gonna look at the screen right now. Let's do it. Stanley Powell Ultra Deluxe Part 1, guys. Hope you guys enjoy this game. And this is my first ever PS4 stream. Please let me know if the audio is fucked up and I need to fix my mic or anything like that. Thank you. If you're watching this video right now, please let me know so I can change it for the next part. Okay. Okay. Did by Crows. With my Davey Whedon. Yes. Please choose a screen and subtitle language. Well, I definitely want to play in this language, you know. No, I'm going to play in English because, you know. Have you played the Stanley Powell before? Now, I've told you guys this. I have played this before. I have. Well, actually, I take it back. I've watched the entire game be beaten when it was first came out. I did play with my brother. It was very fun. I'm going to say yes, because I did play this before. The size of the computer is barely visible. Now, my screen... it's hard because I can see a little bit from there, but it said barely visible. I guess it's all of it. Okay, how does it look on your end, guys? Because that's more important. I'm thinking about there. I'm not very good with slidings. I'm not. I think there because you can just barely see it, right? I'm gonna do it like that. I don't think it really matters. Please enter the current time. Oh, come on, man. Okay. One of the. Oh, okay. I gotta put 8 p.m. Yes, it's 8:28 right now. Whoops. 8:28. I'm gonna put 8:29. I'll try to just put hard now. No, I'm gonna put the exact time. Okay, it's 28. There we go. Right. Accessibility settings can be accessed from the menu, so if anything feels fuck up, then I can just change it. Okay. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Before I start, I'm just going to change settings real quick. For view, I'm going to leave everything as it is. This is what I'm on right now. Subtext size. Do you guys want very large text? Do you guys want very large text? I think medium's fine. Yeah, for the screen, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. You guys can see that. Delete save data. So okay. And I love how, you know, the screen keeps going, and you can actually it shows on TV screen on that TV screen. So let's begin, guys. Are you ready? Can you hear? Okay. Before I start, is everything okay? Can people please let me know before I start the game? Is everything okay? I know there's no music. Well, there is music. Is my voice okay? You can hear me, but can you hear the? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take it into my own hands, which is usually a bad idea. That is not what I wanted to do. Right, I'm just gonna turn up the PlayStation. Okay, is that better? Or worse? Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. Let's do it, let's begin the game. The end is never. The end is never. It's loading. Now, if you do hear rumblings downstairs, I do apologize. My parents are quite drunk right now. And I would have been drunk, but I got work in the morning, so I can't drink until...
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Ooh, Stanley.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
This is
employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Wasn't that the model from
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Interesting.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
No
one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh my god, look at the sensitivity. Okay, hang on. Can I say settings? Is there a sensitivity? Camera sensitivity. Now if I put it up. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. I can wow, it is choppy for you guys. It's 60 frames, but for you guys it's 30 frames. Why is it 30 frames? I have no idea. Hang on, guys. Can I change that? I don't think I can. No, honestly. I'll just be like, let's see if I can. Is there a way I can turn this into 30 frames? Maybe I can't. Okay, well, I guess that's gonna be an issue for you guys. It's perfect 60 frames here, but for you guys it's like 30. Is that gonna be an issue? I hope not. But anyway, what should we do first? What ending should I? I'm gonna go out. Right.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Right,
Stanley
jump.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
That's the
simply missed
crouch.
a memo.
Ooh.
No matter how hard
That sucks,
Stanley
man.
looked, he couldn't
I really
find
wanted
a
to show
trace of his
60 frames.
co-workers.
I guess not. But it's capture device 30. That sucks. I apologize. It looks really good on my PS4, but unfortunately for you guys, you're not going to be able to see it. Okay. Wait, I thought you could jump in this game. I guess you can't. Okay. I turned off the... Haha! I turned off the TV, the screen, dude. Okay, I'm going to go into 420. Blaze
Stanley
it!
went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Okay, there's a cup here. I hate Mondays. Oh god, yeah, don't tell me about it. I work 2 hours on a Monday for my cleaning job. Wait, what? What's this? Turn that off. Ooh, that was weird. That was not there before. Maybe each computer gets turned on. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just gonna play through the story. I don't know if I'm gonna disobey. I might want to beat it. Okay, so we get to...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Should I follow the story first, get it out of the way? Or should I betray my trust? I think I'm gonna do the normal story first. Just follow everything this guy says. Get the boring stuff out the way. Right. I'm not looking at any trophies yet unless, you know, we played a few times and...
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Actually, yes.
Feeling
I
a
need
wave
this.
of disbelief,
This is what I need,
Stanley
guys. I need
decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Co-worker. They brought up inside you, take it out, pass it to the rest of the co-workers. We think supporting you more. Wow. Okay. I would really want to see how not to get fired because that was actually good advice. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel. It's Habbo Hotel. It's actually Habbo Hotel if it was done nowadays. Those things. Wow, that's actually Habbo Hotel. That's absolutely insane. We can have the closet ending. You know what? Let's do it.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Do we do the broom? Is this actually an ending? Do you ever just spend like hours in the broom closet? I hope not.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet.
Well, it's not
no
empty.
reason
We got
to still
mop.
be here.
I have a book. Yeah, it's not the same one, but I don't have a broom in mine. I have a cubby hole. It's like this, but it's not a closet. It's just like
It was
cubby.
baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything.
I was
At
looking
least
at the
if there was
stuff,
something
dude.
to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Okay. People will come in the stream, and if I just muted myself and just left it, what would happen?
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing?
Yep.
Why?
I don't
Please
know.
offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
What if I had to go? What if I had to go to work and I left this like this? Oh, someone just called me. I'm going to leave it like this. And see
You
what
do
happens.
realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
This is insane.
But it didn't even occur to me because literally this to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Damn. This is why I love this game. This little game is so perfect to play.
Maybe to
on
you
stream.
this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite."
There was the broom closet
I hope
ending.
your friends find this concerning.
Do you find this concerning, guys? I found the broom closet ending. Yay!
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
Oh, that's not
he
very
probably
nice.
only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Wait. I'm not addicted to drugs and hookers. I don't need hookers.
Well, I've come to a very
I got
definite
my best.
conclusion
No.
about what's going on right now.
Okay.
You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed in front of your screen. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
What if I just stayed here? There was no one, if I was by myself. I'm gonna leave it for a few seconds and see if he does do anything. I didn't get an achievement, which is kind of weird. But maybe if I leave, I probably will. And so nothing's happening. I'm gonna have to go. Okay, just go.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Okay, guys. Welcome. I'm the new lad who just removed James's body. My name is Eric, and today we're playing this game.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I should have done that. I should have like left and someone else came and played. And then it's just another guy. Wait, what is this here? Exclusive bathroom? Ooh. Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes, if the boss has suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. Got extreme bathrooms and time on clock. We have a toilet. I have to scrub toilets in my area of work. Sinks as well. There's a plant. This is a plant from Gmod. It really is. It's the plant. What? Well, I knew they took things from Half-Life when they first made this game. They did. They took things from Half-Life 2, I believe, and they made this in their engine, the Source engine, and then they released it. You know, their own game on PC when it first came out. And now you can play it on PS4 and play it anywhere. Absolutely insane. Years later, who would have thought this would happen? I start streaming, and I'm playing, you know, this game. I wouldn't have played
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him, and so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
No, how am I supposed to find 2845? Because it's not on his desk. Unless it's very small. You zoom in.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
What if I couldn't hear the narrator? And he was just saying this and he was saying, well, I guess I'm going to stay here.
2845.
I do remember this. You have to wait a bit, and I think it does something. I'm just going to stay in the corner and cry. I'm sorry.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself.
Okay, start.
And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Hey, I'm very surprised I'm not got an achievement. I am very surprised. Okay, so we got. Wait, I'm gonna go there. Can't. This is really dark, guys. You can't even see anything. You guys cannot see anything right now. It's so dark here. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna just press this bulb. That was super dark. I apologize for that. I don't think that was the way to go, though. Part one's done. I'm just going to do something real quick. I'm not going to look at the achievements. I just want to know how many there are in this game. I am very curious to see how many there are.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
It sucks that you guys
Why
can't
did
see
he
it in
feel
60
this
frames.
now?
I don't know
For
why
years,
that is.
It had
I think
never
because
occurred to him.
this
question would not go unanswered for long.
And I'm playing on the PS4 Pro, by the way. For that one now. Okay, before we do anything, I'm just going to check something real quick. How many achievements are there in this game? Does it even say? Wait, are there even achievements in this game? No. There is. Okay. Okay. Oh, it won't tell me. It won't tell me. I have to go through them by myself. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Awarded for getting any of the other trophies as your first. Complete Sunday test trophy description. Replace this. What? Test trophy description. So if I click on it and then no, I don't know what that means. Quit the game and then start it again. Easy. No, seriously, we disabled it. Play the same power for the entire duration of a Tuesday. The entire duration of what does that mean? Does that mean that you have to play on a Tuesday for 24 hours straight? That is insane. I'm not going to leave my game console on like that. I'm probably going to get 8. Okay, maybe I have to hit 8. You got 4. Oh, wow, look at this one. 435 times. Oh, 5 times. Sorry, I thought it was 134. Wow. Under 4 minutes 22, I think that's going to be a speed 1-1. Set all settings slides in the menu to all the available numbers. Then don't play for 10 years. That means I can't play this game until 2032. It's going to be stuck in my thing for 10. Am I going to even keep my PS4 for 10 years? Wow. That is insane. Okay, let's get back to the game. Alright.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay. Like I said, I'm going to do the main story first and read the game first. I think we get the boring stuff out of the way. Now, the long stuff as well. Alright, let's get to you. Boop.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
So there's no real endings, like it's causing the end of it. So that's pretty disappointing that not the endings you get. You know, oh, put this on.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Oh, wow.
Their true nature revealed.
It's
Each bore the number
there it is,
of an
there's me.
employee in the building,
427, there's
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I'm trying to see if the jump button one. There you go. I got my first trophy. You can't jump. No, seriously, we disabled it. I think my first. Yep. Award for getting it. Yes. Oh, it doesn't show like the picture. No, it does. I think it can show it. Alright, so we got that. We're gonna hit the elevator button.
This mind control.
Which one was my bestie?
It was too horrible to believe.
What do you
couldn't
think?
be
What
true.
was my bestie
Had
child?
Stanley really been under someone's
who would
control
be?
all this time? Was this
What
the only
number
reason
and-
he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated
Everyone-
to accept it blindly?
Yeah. Latest number, that's how many friends I want to have.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Okay. We're getting close to the end here. Oh.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his
I go down
past
there,
began
do you
to
think?
sink in, Stanley
Try to
decided
drum
that this
again,
machinery
you know,
would never
I wanna go
again
down, yeah.
exert its terrible power over
Look at this-
another
look at this
human
cool
life.
thing.
For he
Oh, it's
would
orange for you
dismantle the
guys. It's red for
controls
me.
once
It's orange
and
for you
for
guys.
all.
That's really strange. This is orange for you, but it's red for me. That's very strange. I want to press S5. Can't. Okay. I guess we can vote on if we want to take over or, you know, what's that? There's some jumbled mess there. I think that's the thing. Should I turn it off or turn it on?
When at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty,
I gotta do both anyway.
to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Should I turn it on and get the bad ending first, and then I have to speed one and press off? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna press on, disobey at the very end.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself? Is that what you wanted?
Yes.
Control?
I want control of everything. Yes.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed
It's so weird. I'm seeing the capture right now.
turn
It's
the controls
orange, but
off
on my TV screen it's red.
If you
Why
want
is
to
it
throw my
orange for you
story off
guys?
track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Oh no,
How
guys.
long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Ah, now this is making things a little more
Oh
fun,
god,
isn't it,
I gotta get
Stanley?
out of here.
It's
Let's go.
your time to shine. You are
Guys,
the
what
star.
have I done?
It's your story now.
No,
Shape it to your heart's
I
desires.
need to hit that 5 I
this
saw.
is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy
what's
it.
the code, guys?
Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right.
Incorrect.
You're gonna die anyway.
Wait, I gotta
I'll
press
tell you
green.
exactly
It looks
what
like I gotta
happened
press
to
green
them.
first. So
I
erased
erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free.
Where's the green one?
Of course, that was merely in
green
this
one's over there.
instance of
I
the
tried
story.
that.
Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly
Incorrect.
and then dying alone.
Blue.
Other times, I let the office sink into the
Oh,
ground,
God damn it.
swallowing everyone
I need
inside,
blue, I need blue,
or I let
yeah.
it burn to a crisp. I have to say
I gotta press all the blue
this
ones.
version of
That's what
events
I'm
has been
thinking.
rather
Probably all blue.
amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you,
There's
it's
3
quite
attempts
rich.
remaining.
I almost hate to see it go. But I'm
Concentrate-
sure
oh,
whatever
come
I
on.
come up with
Back
on the
up.
next go around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
Oh,
but I'm
no.
enjoying this so
No.
much. You know what?
No.
To hell with it.
Get
I'm
out
going
of
to
here.
put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
I never got
These
to do
are
my best yet. I
precious
have to read my
additional
best
seconds.
first before this
Time
explodes.
doesn't grow
I got
on
incorrect
trees.
again. God damn.
Oh dear
Wait.
me, what's the matter, Stanley?
oh,
Is it that you have no idea where you're
Constantine,
going
goddamn.
or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer
How am I
that
supposed to
something in
charge
this
this up?
room was
Can you
capable
leave?
of turning it off? I mean, look at
No.
you. Running
No.
from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
Yes.
These numbered buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything. Something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten?
Yes.
Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
No. It's gonna blow. Wait, are we giving me more time then?
You're in for quite a
No,
disappointment.
I have to go down here.
But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along.
No.
It's just seconds ticking away to your death.
No, I
You're
don't
only
wanna
still
die.
playing instead of watching
That's
a
so much
cutscene.
good for.
I want to watch you for every moment that you're
My
powerless.
family, my friends, my
to see
bestie,
you
my
made
entire
humble.
world. See?
This is not a challenge. It's a
Oh god,
tragedy.
if it glitches
You
for a
wanted
sec.
to control
Incorrect,
this world,
incorrect,
that's
wait.
fine. But I'm going to destroy it first.
What the?
So
Goodbye?
you-
Oh, come on, dude. Don't say that. No,
Take a look
like-
at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left
No,
to struggle.
I need to get out of
30
here.
seconds until a big boom and then
No, fine. What about there? I
No
haven't been up
ending.
there yet.
Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? I'm another
Boy,
choice.
take it lower.
Make
Can I
it
press
count.
button? Number
Or
4.
don't. It's all the same to
Number
me.
4.
All a part of the joke.
No.
And believe me,
I'm gonna
I will
die.
be laughing at every second of
Goodbye,
your inevitable
everybody.
life from the
I'm gonna
moment
die.
we fade in until the
No.
moment I say happily ever after.
No. That was the end of life. There you go. Everything was done. No. That was it. I tried to take over. It didn't really work out. Oh, man. I beat the game. Technically, well, I didn't complete it. I pressed the wrong button. Okay. I'm gonna do something. What happens if I begin the game again? Or quit the menu? Someone said if I quit the game and go back in, it gives me an achievement. So I'll try this. We'll go for another ending. I'm not gonna go for the ending, but we could try and do the 4 minutes. I'll do a speed one. I forgot what the fucking thing was, the code, so I might go to the speed one. Let's get it out of the way. I'm trying to get the achievement to quit the game. Okay, I'm just gonna skip that. We can go soon now. Okay, we're here. Let's begin the game again. Maybe this is it. I have to do this. By the way, this is not 100%. I'm just gonna clarify right now. This playthrough is not 100%. I will try and get every ending possible, but if you're gonna take too fucking long, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, I'm just gonna go. What was the one? Was it 2-4? It was 2:30.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy? Click a door 5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks? I suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Seriously, 20 times.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort.
Oh, come on. Don't be stupid.
Perhaps 50 clicks will
Oh,
do it.
come on, dude.
Almost certainly 50
clicks. I got 25. Hang on, I just need to take a drink. You know, I need a break from all this clicking I'm doing. Okay. This is fun, right? Picking the door. I don't know how many times I've done it.
No. I'm still not feeling it. I want this trophy to have meant something.
Oh, come on.
It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way no matter the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417? Where's that? I think it's up down here, right? 20 clicks. Okay, I think it's down here, right? 417.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437? Is it down here? I know this is 247. 317? Wait, this is 436, so there's gonna be a door somewhere. Wait. That's not it. Wait, I'm just gonna check something. No, I'm not gonna spoil it because I might break it. So 437, right? 437? Wait, it is 437. Wait a minute, 437? There is no 437. There's 27. There's no 37. Oh, no, there it is.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere.
I found it.
Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415, was that down here? 415 was down here, so.
Now, back to door number 437.
Oh! Where was that? I was back here, right? I think it was. Okay, going. 47.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
This?
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting
Are
somewhere.
you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it now? I think you are. 417.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419? Wait. 419's desk is around here, right? It's 18. I saw 18. Where's 419? Is it here? How do I climb? Oh. How do I get up there? I can't jump. Wait.
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416? It was down here, right? 416 is here, yeah.
We've almost got
Oh
it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Oh my god, this is insane. This guy is turning insane.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430! Yes! We did it!
Yeah, we did it,
wow.
guys!
That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing
it.
could hold you back.
The guy was
Yes, I'm
crazy.
very proud of how far we've come today.
Okay, I'm gonna do, there's something on that guy's desk which I waiting input. I don't know what this means. Input received. Wait, now I have to find. Aha! Wait a minute, I have to find the next input, right? I think that's what it is. It's saying awaiting input. So maybe there's another one? Somewhere? The problem is. Wait. Wait, is that one of the things? Waiting input. Input received, and then I just keep going? Yeah, it's not working now, look. So I think I have to find certain computers, maybe? But I don't want to keep going because it'll close the door on me. So there's gonna be another computer somewhere that has like the input thing. That's what I'm thinking. But where's the input? I have to look through every computer here. And there's nothing. But why did it show purple? I don't know. I think it's just a thing. I don't know. It's showing purple. See, input received, purple. What does that mean? Maybe if I keep going. Maybe if I keep going, there's gonna be another input. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Right. Well, there's 8, right? I could go for that one, but I'm gonna go the other way. I'm gonna do this one.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
My bestie's office would probably be like anime stuff, pink. You know, whereas we could talking about that with JoJo stuff and Among Us stuff, Freddy stuff.
Truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
This is a very nice place. Let's have a coffee, guys. A tea,
But
maybe?
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Should we do the bad instructions, or should we? We'll just keep going. I'm actually gonna go this way. Why not?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Let's do it. Let's just do it, and we'll come back. There we go. So let's go backward and see what this does. Oh, can't go through there to reset everything. That would be pretty cool. I've already done the broom closet ending. Okay, let's just see this first.
Yet there was not a
Talk
single
less,
person here
unbelievably
either.
amazing
Feeling
work
a
all the
wave
time
of
every day.
disbelief,
No exception.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
Promotion
office,
okay,
hoping
don't
he
get
might
fired.
find
That's
an answer
good
there.
advice. I should not get fired for my job. I should do everything correct. And if they do complain,
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
I'm
office.
gonna try something for another achievement. See if this works. I think this is what I gotta do. So,
Stepping
I'm gonna
into his
spam
manager's
8.
office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover
Okay, let me
not
wait,
an
and then I'll
indication
push
of
8.
any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling
Tearing through
books off the
papers on the
shelf,
boss's desk,
looking
so
behind
here.
paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. but his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs, trying to input anything on the device which he...
I got 888. So... Quit the game and then started it again? I did that right. Test trophy description, replace this.
Useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
There we go.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
This time I'm going to go for the Y wheel ending.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Right. I was thinking if there's another way here. I guess not. You guys can't see it right now. There's nothing on that thing. Wait, someone opened my door? I think someone did open my door and I didn't even notice. Unless I just left it ajar. Maybe. Who knows. How are you guys enjoying the game? I'm sorry my commentary is pretty lackluster. But I'm enjoying myself so much. But hopefully you guys are enjoying it too. And we're just going to speed run through this little bit and get to the end.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Because I want to get to the ending just to show it off and then we get to this bit again and do the, the next one. I'll probably do this and one more ending, see what time it is. If there's any
what horrible secret did this
ending,
place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Okay, let's do it.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Fired? Uh-oh, one guy got fired.
Each bore the number of an employee.
That's probably me.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Queen? That would be my best.
One of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Like I said before. Alright. Let's go. Already my best doesn't mind me mentioning on the stream.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Why should I hit this again? What if I just stay here? What would happen? There's a thing though. There's a bit that might be foreshadowing that bit out there. I don't think there's going to be anything done to us.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept his own life in someone else's control. Never. It was unthinkable.
It's like 2 minutes.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
So should I do that?
Had he truly spent his entire life
I think I'm going to do that.
Utterly blind to the world?
Yep. Okay, let's do it.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Let's go and press.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay. Off this time. We did it. Would it be complete Stanley Parable then, or would it be like, yeah, all the endings? I press off. There we go. The ending. Stanley Parable.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? He had won.
Oh,
He had
shaking a bit.
defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Yes.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Yes.
And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
No, I play one more time, huh? Like, what if I stood here and just was blank again? There's a chair here, I can just sit here and enjoy this outdoor view. Would that be something I want to do? I guess I gotta do it. And that's gonna be it. There we go.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
Very nice area, by the
Feeling
way.
of liberation.
The
Immense possibility of the new
okay.
path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Yes.
And Stanley was happy.
The end of Stanley Parable. That's the ending. Now, what I've heard, there's actually different endings now. Yay, beat the game! I did it. I've beaten the game, ladies and gentlemen. Complete Stanley Parable. Pretty simple, really. But, yeah. Now I'm going to do the speed one. Let's do a speed one of this game. Don't know how this is going to go. I gotta be in like 4 minutes. So this is going to be my speed one right now. Okay. Wait, do I get pause? It says to quit the game. So how do I quit the... I guess I gotta... You know what? I'm going to try something. I'm going to try something now. I'm going to see if this is an achievement. How do I quit the game and come back in? Because I can't just close... Is it just close the application? Quit. I think it is. I think it's just quitting the game like this. By the way, I need to charge up my thing and then just go back in. I guess this is how you get the achievement, right? Start the game again. Let's try that. It can be. It can't be for an achievement. It can't be. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to turn my lamp on and just close my blind. Speed 1 is going to be commencing in a bit. Oh, I got to do the quick time again. That sucks. I gotta do the time again. It's 9:11. Oh. 9:11. That's not good. Okay. Not a good time, but... Hang on. What? Before we get started, can I just say something? What is this? Thank you for actually setting the clock both times we've booted up the game. Wow, it actually did it. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock at set at 12 o'clock and call it a day. But you are actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, man. That's pretty sweet. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. That's right. I'm paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Okay, let's see what he says, okay? Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Okay? Go ahead, pick whichever time you want. Even if it's not the correct time, you've earned it. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now. Okay. So I just put the correct time again? Or should I put like my favorite time that I think sleeping is probably 12:30 in the morning? I think that's what I'm gonna put. Anyway. Alright. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. If you just joined us, welcome back to thingy, but if you're still with us, I'm going for the speed 1 ending. That's why I'm gonna go and speed 1 the game right now. Let's do it. I'm gonna concentrate, I'm gonna just go through the game, I'm gonna go through it, same story, speed 1, let's do it. Just get out of the way. This is a speed 1 ending. Here we go, I'm gonna skip. Head. Oh shit. Welcome back. I did it. I got the trophy.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh god, come on.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
New content? Oh, I really want to do the speed 1 ending though, I do.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
new content,
he entered the door
dude.
on his left.
I gotta check that out later. I'm going for the speed 1 ending though. That's probably lost me
there was
some time.
not a single person.
I thought that said my
either.
name. I was like, what?
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
tomorrow.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
What?
Hoping he might coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I gotta press yes, Wade. Okay, 285. Oh, what was it
Stepping
now?
into his
28
manager's office,
something.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
2.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief
4,
who
5.
orchestrated this. Stanley was in such a rush to
Wow, I
get
actually
through the
remembered
story as
that.
quickly as possible, he didn't
Zero,
even
right?
have a single minute to just let
Oh,
the narrator
no.
talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
I went too fast, I think. It's gonna kill my time. Okay. Can I please continue on the story?
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Come on, there we go. Go. I faced some time there. Click. There we go. Alright. Is it the actual story speed 1? I think it is, right? You have to do. It's not like I think you have to complete the game in like 4 minutes. So I'm just gonna rush through. Then the one story thing I'm gonna do is the one
Descending deeper into the building,
I'm gonna do that
Stanley
one as well.
realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest,
Boxes.
as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature
We
of
will
his
check.
job.
Okay, next
Why
part,
did he
guys. We'll
feel
check
this
the new
now,
content out.
when for years it
We'll
had
check the new
never
content out
occurred
next
to
part
him.
to give you.
This question
things
would
that
not
I'm
go
gonna-
unanswered for long.
I've seen the original. I've never seen the new one, so that's gonna be.
Stanley
fun.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
This is speed 1 strats, guys. This is speed 1 story mode. Click.
The
Button.
lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place
Tornado, dude, I'm
hold?
tornado.
Stanley thought to
I'm
himself.
Tasmanian
Did he
devil.
have the strength to find out?
Yeah, if you have any like
Now the
things
monitors
that
jumped
you
to
can't
life.
really
Their true nature revealed.
when it's nauseating.
Each
if you
bore
feel
the number
nauseated,
of an
I do
employee
apologize.
in the building.
But
Stanley's
you're saying in 30
co-workers.
frames. I'm
The
seeing
lives of
36.
so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them,
Sorry about that.
eternally monitored in this place where
I know it's
freedom
disgusting
meant
to both of
nothing.
you, Mike. I apologize. But I hope you didn't hear that too well. It's not like I do a dark side.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control
Yeah,
all
so
this time?
I think what I'm going to
Was
stream
this the only
next time,
reason he was
since we're
happy
doing
with his
speed 1,
boring job?
I'm going to stream
that his
Sim Stick again. I'm
emotions
gonna
had
do
been
episode 1.
manipulated to
And
accept
then I might
it
come back to
blindly?
this, so I can do speaking this game. How would you guys want me to do? Like,
No, he refused to believe it. He
Would you guys
couldn't
want to see the
accept
games I've been
it.
playing
His
online
own
on
life
a live
in someone
stream?
else's control?
Like Spyro
Never.
games, Crash
It
games,
was
Jack and Daxter
unthinkable,
games,
wasn't it?
Kingdom Hearts
Was it
games.
even possible?
I'm still
Had
going to
he
play though.
truly
I'm still going to try to
spent
read
his
my
entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Go.
Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of
Go,
it
press
monitored and
off.
commanded from this
Will it stop
very
when I press
place.
off, or do I have
As
to
the
hit
cold
the...
reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery...
No, there we go, got it. Is that it, or do I have to, you know, go to the actual ending and then it stops? I don't know. I'm still walking.
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Tensei.
Was it over? Yes! He had won! He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Okay. Go on. Yes!
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin. The feeling of liberation. The immense
that was enough. I don't know how long that
took.
I don't know. Was it more than 4 minutes?
This was exactly the way. Right
I
now,
went as fast as humanly possible.
Things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Yes, we did it. Was that 4 minutes though? That was the question. I asked. Let's see. There'll be one more ending. I know which one I'm gonna go for. That's my speed 1 ending to add. I don't know if I'm gonna get the achievement or not. Well, apparently I'm supposed to be quicker. Apparently you're supposed to wait where the guy was saying. I think, or I don't know. Okay. I didn't get the achievement. I don't think I got the achievement. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get to the ending.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
I'm gonna go.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Even though I thought it would say new content, I know you guys want to go there. I'm gonna have to do that next part. I'm sorry. Probably because I stopped there.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
screwed me over.
He entered the door on his left.
It probably screwed me over. So I'm not gonna go for that trophy. Maybe I'll find that.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Just to get to the ending and then go the other way. See what that is. Now it's going to make me for me today.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Kill surprise.
Oh, wow, he actually... I could... Should I go for the speed 1 ending again? I think I should, right? I think this is how I beat the part of it. Oh man, I gotta do this twice if I want to get the speed 1 ending again. I guess we could do it, but I saved time. He just let me go and do that. I guess that's the speed 1 time. Alright, let's go. You know, I'm gonna do it again.
Straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Come on, speed 1, speed 1, speed 1, speed 1.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Gotta do it again, guys, because I didn't get the achievement.
Did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Let's save some time now.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
So what did I stopped the new content? I did actually stop
in the building.
Again.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
I'm so ready.
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe.
They should have done a story when you do speedrun. Says go, 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 go.
Been under someone's control all this time. Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept his own life.
So I'm doing this again,
someone else's control.
No, it is what it is.
Never. It was unthinkable.
I'm trying to do it as fast
Wasn't
as possible. So
was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content.
Do you know why?
Walking,
probably because
eating,
I didn't press the
working,
button first time.
All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided...
Got it. Right. So I'm doing this like 3 or 4 times. I'm gonna hold straight.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes! He had won! He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Come on, man. I just want to get this done. I don't want to play.
How had he been freed from the machine's...
Is it like non-stop? You can't make
other
any
mysteries did this strange...
Like here, how am I supposed to save time?
But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
I was gonna do it, but
then
he
anyone
skipped
tell
it.
him where to go.
And then I was like, you know what? I can save time here.
Whatever
That's why I'm
life
doing
he
it again.
lives, it will be his.
I'll probably put a
That was
timestamp,
all he needed to know. It was perhaps
like,
the
of
only
what
thing
stories
worth
I've done.
knowing. Stanley stepped through.
What do you
the
guys
open
think? So
door.
I go back and then, like, if I'm doing the second, okay, yes.
Stanley felt the
Maybe
cool
because
breeze
that part
upon
is
his
very
skin.
tight.
The
If I screw up
feeling
like
of
I just did,
liberation.
it's not gonna
The
work.
immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
So I hope I've done it. I hope I
was
did
happy.
do the speedrun ending. It says completed in under like 4 minutes or 2 minutes. 2 minutes is like insane. But I think it is possible because you have to run through everything. So if I don't get it, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go straight to the end and do that other one I want to do. Okay. The disobedience endings. If I get it, great. If I don't, it don't matter. And then I'm going to do new content or, you know. Alright. I don't think I got it. It sucks. Okay, I'm just going to go through.
All of his co-workers were
So,
gone.
this ending I'm going to
What
go
did it
right
mean?
now is near the
Stanley
end.
decided to go to the meeting room.
Instead of going to the
Perhaps
mind
he had
control
simply missed a
facility, you go
memo.
to the very end. And because I stopped, probably that's what's happened.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I got stuck too, that is true. I got stuck.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
How do you do
Feeling a wave of
the
disbelief,
fasting?
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase,
So how do I
Stanley
do this?
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
You can't stop at all.
Here's the door, just go.
Yay! Third time's charm. Dude, if I'm gonna do this again, this will take too long. It would seriously take too long. I think actually what happens, that's what part of the ending is. You just gotta keep speedrunning it until you get it right. Right? So I do it one more time.
Stanley
I'm on
walked
good
straight
pay. Yeah,
ahead
fuck
through
it.
the
I'm doing.
large door that read
No,
Mind
fuck it. I'm
Control
doing it. I want
Facility.
this achievement, dude. I want this achievement. So skip those 2 attempts. I'm trying to speedrun the game to get this trophy.
The lights rose on an
But
enormous
I don't know how to
room
skip
packed
this
with
part.
television screens. What
I'm just gonna do
horrible
this.
secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to
There's
find
gotta be
out?
something here that I'm missing. I think when it says just go, I think that's the speed one in.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
So
Their
battery
true
low. Yeah,
nature
my
revealed.
battery's low.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to
I'm gonna do
images on a
this
screen.
until I
And
actually get out.
Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been
I'm not
under
gonna screw
someone's
around this
control
time.
all
I'm
this
going
time?
forward.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job?
This is
That
not.
his
It's not the
emotions
way I
had been
want. What? It's
manipulated
not the
to
way I
accept
want.
it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's
Is it when he
control?
touches off it
Never.
stops, or do you
It was
have to?
unthinkable.
It's gonna be. Yeah.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart
I want to
of
do
the
one more
operation.
ending before I go, but I do want to get the
Controls
speed one
labeled
ending
with
out of the way.
emotions. Happy
So
or
in
sad
this
or content.
attempt, hopefully we can do it.
Walking, eating, working.
But if it's
all of
wrong,
it
I'll have to look
monitored
it up and
and
see
commanded
what I'm
from
doing
this
wrong.
very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that
This is a very good time. Now, I'm not a speedrunner, like I said, I'm not a speedrunner, but this is a trophy to do. Okay. This is the first time being in the game right now.
blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes.
It's this part that I hate.
He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
I'm just gonna hold up.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Just gonna hold
Where
it,
had
and
his
hopefully
co-workers gone?
something happens.
How had he been freed from the
Be
machine's
very, very fast.
grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power.
Imagine
that
if
he had been
if it was
seeking,
stuck.
but
Like
happiness.
you couldn't do it
Perhaps
because
his
you
goal
couldn't-
had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go.
That would be pretty funny.
what
I
to
screwed
do,
myself over.
or
I'm wasting
how to
off my.
feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley
wasn't even
stepped
hitting.
through the open door.
Come on. There we go.
Stanley felt
should
the
be
cool
it.
breeze upon
That
his
should be
skin. The feeling of
It's that
liberation,
cutscene that takes too
the
fucking
immense
long.
possibility of the
So
new
how are you supposed to
path
beat it under
before
like
him.
4 minutes? There's no point.
This was exactly the way, right now. That
This is the
things
last
were
attempt,
meant
by
to
the way,
happen.
guys. This is going to be the last attempt.
And
I'm not going to
Stanley
do it after this
was happy.
because I have no idea if I do it. I done 3 attempts. Every attempt, the guy was going quicker and quicker and quicker. I never stopped. I never stopped. I hesitated a little tiny bit, but I kept going. So hopefully that's right. If not, I'll probably do it offline and tell you guys when I do it. Because you don't want to see me do attempts to this trophy a lot of times. I'm gonna just have a look actually before I move on. Oh, it's dying. Okay, give me 1 sec. Let's have a look. Trophy. Under 4 minutes 22. Not including load times. So how am I supposed to get this one? I've done it 3 times in 4 minutes? I guess what we could do, go in settings and slide all the things to max. Oh god. Wait, audio as well, max. Or do you have to turn it down to 0? It's very confusing. Hang on, wait. This trophy makes no sense. Like, it's telling me set all settings slice in the menu to all the available numbers. Oh, available numbers. Okay. Now I get it. So I gotta get from 100. Then I gotta go all the way down to 0. Let's do that. Let's go all the way down to 0. Why not? Wait, do I have to... Do I have... Oh, no. You gotta be kidding me. You do that, it skips to 10. So I gotta do... That is gonna take fucking forever, dude. It is. Because I gotta do... Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? All available numbers. I'll go to 0. Right. This is my plan. I'm gonna go to 0. Whoops. And this is how it's gonna work. So I've done that, right? Now, let's do this up until we get to 100. This is gonna take a long time. And now I'll be right back, guys. Time to wait. Alright guys, I'm back. I have to be very quiet now. So let's just get this done. It's taking forever, but I will do one more ending before I go. I knew it's down. One.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Yeah, it didn't fall on my...
This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story...
I think if I do this... I don't know what it is.
Step forward.
This for a trophy, I'm gonna get probably all of them, but I don't know. There we go. That was all of them. There's only one more. But I did all that for nothing. It said all of these settings. Wait, did I not do button 6? Oh, I did. Let's get all of things here. No, I did that one. Was there anything else I didn't do? 15. 10. There, you know what was saying? We sent defaults. There we go. Showed subtitles. Medium. Okay. That was a waste of time. Let's keep going. Right.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Here's the door, just go.
I'll leave for tomorrow. I think so, maybe. Definitely due for tomorrow, definitely. So I could be there. But right now I'm going to do another thing.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Let's go down here, guys.
Although this passageway had the word Escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
What? I'm not saying death.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
What if I do go back? I'm curious to see what happens if I go back. I'm curious. Say anything if I go back?
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
But then go back.
Nope, still on board with death.
Now I'm checking. I'm toying with this guy right now. Oh, never mind. Let's keep going. This will be the last thing for today, guys. I'm gonna have to talk like this because my dad's sleeping. Here we go, we're gonna beat this ending. I actually forgot which ending this is. Okay. Now we actually got up to in this one.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
There we go. Oh. Goodbye. There we go. Let's see what happens.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
What's that fake one? Oh.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Damn. Okay. The Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Guy, this is my brother. I don't know William, to be honest. Okay, let's get back. Off we go, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. Let's go. Okay. Office. Early version of the maintenance room. Okay. Looking around. But early design of ending where it was far too jokey and on the nose for the time of the game. For some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Interesting. It's a new concept designed. Pretty sweet. Okay, we got the lounge. Lounge. Let's go this way first. We've got department time. In the previous version of choosing into the department ending time would be very 10-15 takes into a different ending. Okay. The cargo lift. The second version is functionally the same as what's in the final game, but we wanted to look more like a place where cargo was actually stored. The cargo lift was always intended to offer the choice of staying on or jumping to a different path. However, after this early version, we decided we also wanted the option of the player falling to their death. Okay. There's so many rooms. Escape menu. For a time we had an ending that only ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. Unfortunately, very few people later realised this for the fourth day was the first day, which was frustrating for everyone. Zending. This result depicts another version of the ending known as the Zending, which was eventually cut and measuring for another part of the game. Zending went through many iterations. This one like from this one out. Movie presents the full version of the ending, and we thought it was completed, but decided to abandon and change it again shortly before launch. And here. Sending levels. These are originally part of the sending and available for level and area which were accredited for. Okay. let's go this way. Trailers. We went 4 major cheese trailers over the course of the game's development. Each meant the critical away something that went the spirit of the game. This is the first one released in May 2012. Using the voice of my reviews after years repairing a new version of the Stanley Power. Oh, it's actually the movie. That's pretty cool. Amazing. Okay, well, I'm not gonna show you can see the cheese wrap for yourself. Okay, I came through that way, didn't I? So let's go this way. Oh, the exit's here. There's much here. Jesus. But I'm just gonna do quickly now. Freedom ending is freedom ending. That's on and off. I'm not gonna go there yet. We've got the countdown room, we've got the lift. Okay, I'm gonna hit down this way now. The freedom ending. We've got the boss's office. So this is where we just came out of, okay. Lounge. Underground.
Then he pushed the number 8.
Narration outtakes. The voice of the narrator records live for the entire game.
Now then, this elevator for sure will get him right back on track to where he was supposed to leave.
Also, these clips here.
Shoot. Try the other one. I'm crying. Is this that other building?
Okay, so if you want to do that, I'm running out of time here, guys. So I'm just gonna get the office clock. Yeah, that's no. I think now we can leave. There's no picture down there that I can see. I'm trying to see. No, it doesn't matter. Was there anything else I missed? I don't think there was. Actually, what's down here? Design. Oh, I can't just read it back. It's the original one. What's down here? This is. Okay, this is where we were. Okay. Yep, this is okay. Yep, I've seen this. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's go. Yeah, flips. And chains. Right, here we go. We'll go down this way.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Here we go.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save those two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Turn off your PlayStation. There's no other way to beat
No,
this
I'm taking
game.
my PlayStation.
As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Look at that. Should I begin the game again? Okay, let's get them die. There you go. I wonder what happens when they turn off a PlayStation. No. Right guys, that's okay, right, that's gonna be for me today. Sorry this is a bit short. I will be back soon to play another part of this. But I'll be doing some sticking potentially unless someone tells me to leave all of this. So yeah. The menu, that's gonna be for me today guys. Thank you guys for watching. In the next episode we'll do all this more endings, new content endings. I'll see if there's any other endings out there. I think there were some movies. Probably the one doing the giveaway. I'll do next, but I'll do some new content. So, take care and I'll see you next time. Take care.